You're watching Jonji13, it's my lunch break, and I'm playing Dream Daddy at Dad Dating Simulator. Let's go! Risky click of the day. Should we see what it is? That's the pigs, isn't it? That's yeah. It's the pigs in Bremen, I guess. Right. Well, yeah. There's some statues in Germany. That's also your wallpaper. Nice. Apparently Windows hates you. Yeah, I've been meaning to try. There's that feature apparently that you get like you get a clipboard and it like when you copy something else it keeps the old stuff, and I keep forgetting to check because my computer just didn't update and I didn't get it. Anyway, we are looking for emote suggestions because I just remembered that I could actually use some of my tier 2 and tier 3 ones and then just like set the unlock really low on the channel points thing, and then we can use them still. So yeah, emote suggestions, get them in. I'll also need to find some artists who are willing to sacrifice their time for exposure coin. That's what we want. Anyway, should we carry on with the game? Although I would actually quite like to just sit here and listen to the catchy music, because it's fucking great music. It needs to be the channel avatar. I mean, it's basically me with pink hair, right? Did that work? Alright. Continue. Cookout. Interesting. We meant to say it, but yeah, that would be good though. Right. Well, I mean, it's pretty much. I feel like the picture of me is like... I'm just Bunny Sanders, but a bit younger and with darker hair. Bunny Sanders VTuber when. Right. I thought we already talked to Matt Hugo.
Oh.
Let's go again. Okay, we've already had this conversation, I think. All right, we'll just skip through this. We talked to Craig, I think. I honestly thought this is the first time that I've botched the saving. Yeah, we've already read this. Here's around. Like I said, the new place. Wait, almost done. I actually don't fucking remember. Oh, yeah, my goal was for a man to live the sort of life that didn't. Oh no, we've read this already. Ranked top 3 daddies so far. Well, it's these 3, isn't it? Yes. Oh, hang on. Okay. Well, hang on. Do you want them in order or just in any order collection of the top 3? Sorry, I'm having to skip through this, but also keep an eye on it so that I don't actually accidentally skip dialogue that we already had. Yeah, they had flower crowns. We've already seen this. Okay. Coming in at number 3, we have Matt, the coffee shop owner who bakes carrot cake, which is objectively horrible. In joint number 1, we have Hugo, and what's his name? Craig. There you go. That's awful. That was really bad. You guys don't like Craig? Okay, hang on. Sorry about this.
Hey.
Okay, did we get this far? We read this. Yep.
Ugh.
Sorry about this. No Gary, it's the baby, right? Yeah, that's a good point.
Sweet Manchego. Huh? Oh.
Yeah, okay. This is his son who's smoking. Yeah. This is Ernest Hemingway Vega. It's great. It's like 2 polar opposites, right? He's named after Street Fighter characters, and he's named after authors. I'm so angry I can't type. Oh, I'm wrong about carrot cake. No, carrot cake. We had a vote. Remember, we had a vote, and the nays won. I'll try again. There's a fast forward button.
Oh.
Thank you.
Nice.
I
don't know.
Hey.
Am I cool? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. Fine. So... I guess we'll speak to Joseph and Damien. Oh, Joseph's shit, though. Although Biscu, you're a big fan of Damien, right? Which one's Robert? Robert's the okay. Fuck it. We'll talk to Joseph and Damien. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? He saw a red door and he wanted to paint it black. Fucking, I don't remember the words to that song. Yeah, he saw a red door and he wanted to paint it black. There you go. Might have read Burger Time wrong. Bad dad. Yeah, where do I even start? The house stays warmer in winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. That's fair. Okay. It's definitely an interesting choice.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode.
Oh.
Buddy, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design choices. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. He's fucking checking us out, boys. He is checking us out. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Also, Damien works in IT, really? Have you just been reading up on the deep Dream Daddy lore over the weekend? It's been your weekend side project is to just swat up on the Dream Daddy lore. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating, indeed. Yeah, you felt left behind. Yeah, fair enough. I hope you know that while my anger may be justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to ask. This is good. This is good. He's humble. He's humble about his Karen-ness the other day. Cradle of Filth is a real band, by the way. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. No idea why Biscu would go off with the IT daddy with long black gothic hair. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? Think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
What?
Hey Amanda, would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool though. That's fair. Normcore. What the fuck is normcore? Is that just like normal? Is that just like being normal? Yeah, he reminds me of Noel Fielding's character and is that his name? I'm throwing a complete blank. The guy from the Mighty Boosh, his character in the IT crowd. Pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone's so friendly and welcoming. Noel Felding. Yeah, the guy that hosts the Bake Off now. That guy. Yeah. Amanda walks up to the conversation. Richmond. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? I mean, it's about vampires, but I don't know, not really. It's kind of like angsty 80s teenager film, really. That would, my dear. I don't believe you had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch. It's actually called Damien Bloodmarch. At your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. It looks like he's just about to throw down a Yu-Gi-Oh card or something. He's gonna be like, whoosh. There's no way a modern teenager would reference The Lost Boys above Twilight. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison?
Hey.
Hey. Won't you come play with us? Come play with us forever and ever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? It's The Shining. Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. The Devil Twins. His real name... Hang on, wait. Whose real name is Kevin Pendergast? Mary pops into the conversation. Wine in hand, of course. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have taped over VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? Hey, thanks for the raid. You guys are in for a real treat, right? Because we are playing Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. Wow. What were you? Hang on. I'll do the shoutouts. What were you playing? Was it Code Vein? You still playing Code Vein? Hopefully that works. That work? Yeah, there we go. Code Vein, nice. Hi, Raiders. Yeah, we are playing Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. You just missed. They were talking about the twins came up and did a oh, if only insta-kill would work in this game. How's it going? Is Code Vein fun? I had a little. I watched a little bit of you playing it while I was setting up today. But I'm not sure if it's my kind of game. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. I beat Dark Souls, by the way, for the first time ever. I beat Dark Souls. I can't believe it. She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish?
Come on.
Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be all right. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Yeah, I beat it. It's nothing to do with the fact that I spent quite a lot of time like grinding levels up off stream in order to beat it. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I have squeezed 4 little guys. It's too much info. Sweetheart, will you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, geez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. By the way, right, if you're wondering what's going on here, so we're at barbecue hosted by Joseph here, who's like very, hey, thanks for the sub buyers and thanks for tuning in. 4 months. Look at that. That's amazing. Thanks so much for that. And thanks for tuning in. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. We're at barbecue and we're chatting to the eligible bachelor dads. You guys have played this, right? What's everyone's favorite dad, right? I've ranked my favorites up a few times, but we'll see them again soon. Oh. Dad, can we go now? Lucian, I have to introduce. Wait. Oh yeah, of course. Lucian's that's the kid. Yeah, Craig. Team Craig. That's what I'm on about, right? Craig. I was a fan of Hugo, but he does seem a little bit pretentious, right? Hey, Mr. Worship, thanks for the sub. I'm getting all the subs today. This is amazing. So Lucian is the guy that was giving us the wrong directions. I fucking knew he was going to be related to this guy. I'm pretty sure I said this. Yeah, Craig seems like initially I was like, oh no, this guy seems too finely chiseled for me, but he actually seems like a decent lad as well. So like, I'm giving him the time of day. I think he also has a tiny person grafted to his chest. Well, I didn't take the kid to the gym though. Lucian, have I introduced you to Bunny yet? We fucking met, mate. We have met. Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Ooh, fancy. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Is he actually called Christensen? That'd be amazing. It's Joseph Christensen. How much longer does this game have? Oh, fucking who knows. I'm playing through it at a snail's pace. I'll be at it for weeks, mate. It'll take me longer to beat than Dark Souls did. Yeah, we can get... may I have a veggie burger, sir? Oh, hang on. Lucian's going up and wait, hang on. No, there's a gotcha here, isn't there? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. There you go. These guys repping the veggie crew. Big up the veggie crew. Lucian and Damien have gone up in my estimation a wee bit. Wait, the twins are Christian Christensen and Christy Christensen? Yes, apparently yes. Yeah, probably a couple of weeks to be honest. Made that 2 veggie burgers. Do you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as blood lappers. Uh-oh. Dad? That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of tattoo peeks out from under his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Damien? No, Joseph. Joseph's got it. Hang on. All right, okay, that's fine. Yeah, so I guess he was in the Navy or something. Whoa, is that a fucking sick tat, mate?
Nice.
Yeah, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know? That's so cool. Want to see mine?
What?
What? Uh-oh. Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. How long to beat records? 4.5 hours. Yeah, that's what I said before I started this up. You still fear you're due a color change. I was trying to determine what you said. Let's have a look. On your writing. Yeah, what color do you want? I can do that now. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian. We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man. Joseph is way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastor popped out of the womb with a Bible. I guess what he did before preaching. No, I wonder what he did before preaching. He was presumably in the Navy if he's got an anchor, right? And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph, I'm not into Joseph. Stop trying to make me into Joseph, game. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips the spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've seen. Satan, emo stuff. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side, one after another. The dads take notice, and the crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Bunny, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrillevable.
Hey.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch it.
Hey.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake.
Hey.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop! All of the children of the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Boo! Boo! Boo!
Yeah.
Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Boo earns! Boo earns! Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Aye.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kind of nice, isn't it? I feel like there's a real community here. It totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
We've just finished the intro. That's what's happening here. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Fucking Dad Book. So much for Daddy Robert. Huh? Wait, is Robert not a... Is he not a dad? No, is he a dad? I don't know.
Oh.
Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it. So if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Not Dadder. I'd have thought Dadder would be... Yeah. There's a bit where they realise the density of gay dad is only possible because they live in a dating sim. Possibly. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. Is this road advertised as single, soon-to-be single dad paradise? Could be. Could be. Dadder. Yeah, Dadder. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmenista and those weird twins. That's right, no, Carmencita and the weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Oh no! Alright, I thought I crashed there for a sec. Father, no! That's the fucking best one! That is really good. That's a good pun. That is a very good pun. That is a good pun. I like that pun. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood.
Huh.
Pretty fun party, don't you think? Hey, I can do that. Oh, one sec, sorry. There you go, timed it. I got some water bottle filling to do as well. Pretty fun party, don't you think? Oh shit, I'm gonna fucking pick one. Hold up, one sec. Sorry, what time are we at anyway? Oh, 20 past. We're fine. We're fine. We got plenty of time. We got time. Right. I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was at a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice. Yeah, we got there. But if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate rockin' bergs today, and it was all good. Water ASMR. Yeah, this is what happens when we get hydrated. It's just bloop, 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 bloop. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. Yeah, I limited the amount of hydrates because of that time that I nearly fucking threw up. Because I drank like fucking 2 liters of water and nearly puked all over my keyboard. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad.
Oh.
Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody's really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. Be careful. I will. Make good choices, of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that. I will never do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna throw a big fucking party. Let's go. Let's fucking go, boys. Yeah, buyers, what party do you want? Party. Got parties on the mind, man. What color do you want? Just post it in the chat here and I'll set it up. Dad book, where one book stands for liaison. Okay, bear with me 1 second, guys, whilst I update on screen chat. So you want color 9. Oops, that's not a 9. 9 EF649. Let's try that. Go dads. Yeah, you want to test that out. Pretty sure that worked. So the bottom of my street is flooded. Yeah, same here actually. Isn't that just Magic Mike? A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honest, fucking hell, it's kind of. It's a little bit difficult. I can make it bold, I guess. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight, and you may just have to wait in line. Do you know what? I'll do that real quick. Oops. Yeah. Bold. That's not the color you wanted. What did you say? 9EF649. 9EF649. Well, I copied it over correctly. Did you use a color picker? 9EF649. That is right. I'm doing the maths in my head, and did I forget the hash? No. That should be right though. 9EF6. No, maybe that shouldn't be that bright. It should be a RG. Yeah, it should be mostly green. It should be like a light green. Anyway. Spell color the American. No, that is applying the color. It's a green. It's a bright green. A real. Yeah, okay. I know the guy at the door. I'll get in, no problem. I'm just relaxing. Oh, it was a joke. Great, see you later. I wish you mind to drive off into the night. I really hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food with any real nutritional substance. Hey, thanks for the bit. Thanks for the 1 bit. Much appreciated. By the way, don't spend like actual real money on like stuff for me. I named my subcategories as like, please don't buy this. I have enough money already, and it's true. But thanks for the bits though. I do appreciate it. Instead of cooking, yeah. What's baked Alaska then? Can someone explain that to me so I don't have to Google it? Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I think he watched TV too late into the night. That also didn't apply the fun way there, actually. That's interesting. I wonder if I got... Yeah. So you see one... 4E FF oops 0 0. I'm just checking I didn't botch any of the rest of this. Okay, let's try that. Aren't we all prime subs for Jonji? Danny Bezos says we're all his prime sub. Yeah, I think what's happened here is Bunny Sanders has just left the TV on into the 5 minutes of free porn of free gay porn in this instance called Meat Hell that was just on the TV after the cooking channel. You do have a UI issue you could use help with, but what happens in the stream stays on the stream. Bright colors, there we go. That's a bit more like it. Uh-oh, big joke coming in. Can we ban? We're gonna ban my shit. I'm not sure what that one was about. I just love yellow. Yeah, I fucking said yellowing again. Yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you all good? By the way, I think you can change your text color as well, like your actual chat handle color, but I have no fucking idea how to do it. That's like a way that's built into Twitch, but I think there's like a setting for it on Twitch. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand. I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond too soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. We say we did that? Oh yeah, that's true. I check my watch again, and then phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? What are we saying? Go to the chat identity next to the text box and the color picker's there. Okay. Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only... I have no fucking idea what that word is. Dictionary, please. How do I pronounce it? I'm not even gonna try it. My anxiety. But I mean, I assume from the context that it's like it's feeding his anxiety. It's making it worse. But possibly exacerbating with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full name? Assuaging. Apparently. Who's Emma P? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Nope. Swag. Swage. Hey, Burdette, thanks for tuning in. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweet, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk through her room. Amanda and... Swage. I don't know, I'm just like, these are just different ways of pronouncing swag, mate. We got some fucking swag here, mate. We got a big bag of swag. Swag. And, whoa, we're pulling out middle names now. Man, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my. Wait, she's like 17. Why'd she have a curfew? Yeah. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Damn, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? None of these. I feel like Bunny Sanders has diverged from the kind of things that I would say and do in these scenarios. You weren't responding, and it was just like when your mom. I had to stop myself from tearing up. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch. I put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. Yeah, fuck off. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. Some kids have 666 tattoos, and some have curfews, and some are like smoking at 12 or however old that one is. Then I close the door to the room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she was said keeps echoing in my mind. You don't be like this when I go off to school, are you? See, previous trauma. Yeah, those are literally the only choices. nothing else you can do with your time. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it and didn't. I honestly didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well. Yeah, we trust her. We trust her. But I'm vegan now. No scrambled eggs for me, mate. Yeah, I feel like we trust her to make good choices. I also thought about it. I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Does she have more? No characters. We especially don't have more than one outfit. Team Sanders 2020. Team Sanders. Amanda gives me a hug. I feel like this is the perfect game to play through with like intentionally bad names. Like if we called it, like Butts, we would be Team Butts right now. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Alrighty, did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's that book? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Okay, here we go. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops, we're gonna fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Here we fucking go, boys. On a Friday night, you are most likely to... Netflix and grill, baby. Yes. Here we go. What are we saying? 36 copies of the same out. I mean, that's kind of me. Yep. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, the lost sacred of Shult. Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes. A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. A boat. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier grillmanships, comfortable with crying. I think street smarts. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructions? Fuck no. Salty boat captain. Pro skater who's also an astronaut. A good father. The president of space. Yeah, obviously a pro skater who wants to be an astronaut. I mean, I feel like everyone's gonna have the same answer for that. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries. Sean Connery's entire filmography. Anything on fucking Laserdisc. Rom-coms. Whatever will make me cry. Old comedies that haven't aged well. We go for Sean Connery. What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing 1,000-piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m, trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost, arson, being emotionally vulnerable. Arson. Yeah, go with that. This is interesting. What do you never leave home without? My fucking sick vape, mate. Vape Nation. A sensible cardigan. My book of word jumbles and a pen. A fucking Jesus. A cool knife. My cripplingly low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. Yep. Ego is 6. What were you trying to say? Oh, I should have said arson. Gotta be the self-esteem. I spent a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world. Will I ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill? Where I can get my next cup of coffee? Lawnmower modifications. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. Aliens. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, here we go. We're firing up Tinder. I mean Grindr. I mean dad book. Okay, oh, sorry, father. That's the fucking best pun. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. Yeah, she knows. All right.
Dads.
All right, who are we messaging? Who are we messaging? It's a tough one. All right, the votes for Hugo coming in right off the bat. Just the one though. We got Craig, Matt, Brian, Robert, Damien, Hugo, Joseph. Nobody else got any strong opinions? Oh, Craig. Team Craig. Team Craig bringing it back. Alright, I'll give it a couple more seconds. You dated someone who did arson. Oh, Hugo's bringing it back. One for Damien out back. Right, okay. Looks like the Hugos have it. Unless there's a late entry. Right. Let us message. What do we say, Hugo? Middle school teacher. High school teacher, writer, scholarly articles on 18th century literature for various esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know and I'm sorry. On Friday night, I most like to brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? A remembrance of things past by Marcel Proust? What are your turns on? Muscles. Fuck. What did you want to be when you grew up? Movie star. What's your favorite movie genre? Documentaries on art history. What's your ideal date? Each of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch in a comfortable silence. What do you never leave home without? My glasses. Actually, I forget them at home a lot. I spend a lot of time thinking about... I'm worried that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. This guy has just fucking shot right up in my estimation. My partner, she's a bit of a book snob. She loves like physical books. She's like, oh, I'm not fucking reading that off a Kindle. Meanwhile, I'm, just walking about with my e-reader with thousands of books on it. Don't need to fucking fold pages, don't need bookmarks or anything. It just fucking remembers. It's technology. Technology. This guy has gone right up in my estimation. We're gonna drop him a message. Oh, what does the heart do? I don't know. Are we Team Hugo yet? Well, that has bumped him up. Is doing good stuff. I navigate to Hugo's dad book page and type out a message. Did we get to type it? Hey Hugo, great seeing you at the barbecue. Wanna hang out sometime? I wait for a few minutes before the computer dings. I'm so glad you messaged me, and I definitely want to hang out sometime, but I have a favor to ask. Our class is going on a field trip to the aquarium today, and one of our chaperones called in sick. Is there any possible way you could come by and replace them? Uh-oh. I hate kids. He hates kids. Gotta read the rest of them sometime. I mean, books, and more books. As long as I don't get grilled on my S6 art history exams. I thought Jonji typed so fast. No, I can't type quite that fast. I think about it for a moment. Man, that's a lot of screaming kids I'd be accountable for. And they're in middle school, arguably the worst age to be. It's not ideal chat-up game. Amanda silently trudges into the kitchen and pours herself a bowl of cereal. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Oh. Morning, Amanda. Morning, Pops. Hey, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Of course. I'm fine. I just got to thinking about the Backstreet Boys. They had a reunion. The Backstreet Boys are back, alright? But they're different. Something's wrong with them. Like they're a dream or someone once had but can no longer remember. And no one's talking about it. They just go on like everything's normal. But were they original? Were they really the only ones? The answer is no. We see boy bands come and go all the time. When they're popular, we'll act as if they don't like their music, and in a few decades, their songs will be considered classics. It's just the way the world works. The Beatles were once the hot new boy band, you know? So, do fathers just lose their dad license so they don't mention the Beatles at least once a month? That's accurate. Alright, what we're saying. Amanda looked in the dark, dank pit that is her own soul. Yeah, in real life, it'd be like, hey, hi. How high is our door? Wait, Amanda, don't be dissing the Beatles now. Yeah, man. Yes, but mentions of Rush or Billy Joel are acceptable in a pinch. There you go. But should we press her on this? Yeah, we should press it. Nah, I think she doesn't want to talk about it. Hey, how was middle school for you? Bad, but nobody likes middle school. It's 3 years of bad acne, crying, and generally being terrible.
Aww.
Everyone sucks, no self-awareness. It's just a bunch of hormonal teenagers locked in a gross old building for 40 plus hours a week, doing lung division and starting fights over, I don't know, pizza day, top 40s pops. Middle schoolers should be avoided at all costs. What was your middle school experience like? What age is middle school? I assume that's like S1 to like S6 for fuck knows. I didn't like it. Starting? Completely off topic, but the pink bird plushie in the background is adorable. Oh yeah, the one in the chair. That's nice. That. Glyph Keeper. I had my first crush in middle school, and I'm still bitter about it. Alexa Stuggs, you hurt me, and I'll never forget. What did she do to you? I stare off into the middle distance, remembering the 24 hours that we dated and the 3 times we held hands between class periods. Then I remember the bitter betrayal. Her leaving me for Arnold Birmingham. Him making me... Yeah, you accidentally did a phrasing. Him making me eat dirt in front of her. I don't want to talk about it. See, middle schoolers are reprehensible. Wait, why are you asking me about middle school? Oh, Mr. Vega requested my help to chaperone his middle school class to the aquarium. I just wanted to know what I was in for. You get to go to the aquarium? Are you kidding me? The last field trip I got to go to was to the clam chowder factory. They didn't even give us clam chowder. They gave us square pizza at a clam chowder factory. It's ridiculous. Oh, is that why you won't eat clam chowder anymore? No, it's because Bobby Wellingham threw up in one of the vats of clam chowder, and now I'm the only one who saw it happen. Oh, God. It haunts me. Right, let's leave that story firmly in the past. Anyway, you should just do it. Mr. Vega sounds like he could really use the help. Plus, you gotta hang out with cool fish. Should we go to the aquarium, boys? That sounds like a euphemism, too. Maybe you should try to tell us something. Ugh. What, are you worried that a whale's gonna pop out of the touch tank and swallow you whole? No, it's worse than that. Octodaddy's gonna be there, or... Octodad's gonna be there. Nobody suspects a thing. Yeah, we're the Octodad now. Don't put fear in my heart. Well, do they have penguins there? Yes, they have penguins there.
Right.
That is settled. Penguins outweigh fear of the ocean. I sit back down to the computer and let you know that I'm available. We let him know that we're available, yeah. He tells me to meet him in the aquarium and gives me the address. I grab the keys and kiss him on the forehead before I head out. It's all coming together. I arrive at the aquarium to find the school bus is beating me there. Preteens huddle off around their teacher in small groups, yelling at each other and goofing off. Every teacher looks like they're at their wit's end. Hugo jogs up to me looking frazzled. I'm so glad you're here. Hugo, it's been a debacle all morning. We're short-handed and most of the kids won't stop screaming. As I'm sure you know the case is the case with all middle schoolers. I lived through Amanda at 12. I'm all too familiar. Great, well it's you and me chaperoning a group of 10 kids. They're over there. Hugo walks me over to a gaggle of preteens who are all sitting on the ground, playing with their phones. They're not kicking each other. No, they're not kicking each other like some of the other groups, so we're off to a good start. Can you guys put your phones away? Guys, there's nothing weird coming up, probably, right? Right? There's nothing weird. There's nothing weird coming up. Where's that fucking octopus? Yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoops. Sorry, I fucked up. Hang on. I can save this. Yeah. Anyway, can you guys put your phones away? All the kids look up for a moment and stare at Hugo. Then they go back to texting. At least they're quiet. And dude, the teacher met on dad book. Too quiet. These guys are up to something. I can feel it. Is Hugo actually hentai daddy? These guys are up to something. I can feel it. There's no way. They're too busy thinking about not getting food stuck in their braces to pull any stunts. It's middle school after all. We'll see. Oh yeah, it's Octodad. The classes start filing into the aquarium, I guess. And Hugo hands out a massive stapled packet of paper to each kid. These are due at the end of the field trip. Yes, this will be for a grade. No, you can't borrow a pencil. The kids collectively groan and stab and grab the sheets from Hugo. What's in the packet? Honestly, just busy work so the teachers can have a moment's reprieve. I think one of the questions asked them to sit quietly for 10 minutes to think about the Great Barrier Reef. Is the date idea here at the aquarium with a bunch of teenagers? Is there a word of kelp? Teacher hacks, I like that. Wait, I thought you were an English teacher. What does the aquarium have to do with books? We just did a unit on the Old Man in the Sea. Nothing quite like introducing kids to the futile perseverance of a human spirit by making them pet stingrays. Gives us time to check out some of the exhibits as well. Come on, they have a phenomenal selection of tropical fish. Safety words are sea kelp. Nice, excellent pun, excellent joke. While the kids sit on the floor and pretend to do their assignments while they text, Hugo and I wander over to a large tank filled with brightly coloured fish. Hugo points to a brown and white fish with long spines. That right there is a lionfish. Did you know that their stomachs can expand up to 30 times in size? Whoa! Their spines are venomous too. Nature's hardcore. And that's bad. You think that's bad? Take a look at this one over here. Hugo points to a spiny, grumpy-looking fish hanging out at the bottom near the near the bottom of the tank. That's a stonefish, the most venomous fish in the world. And they just like keep it here. Safety world. Red flag. This guy's more cynical than Damien. Lionfish. Oh, they're relatively harmless as long as you don't step on them. What happens if you step on them? Tissue necrosis. Cool. Nature is wild. Man, Hugo seems to know a lot about fish. I feel the overwhelming need to impress him. Hey, see that fish over there? That one? Yeah, that's the... American lungfin. Yeah? Did you know that? Let's go for political fish trivia. This fish openly supports the legalization of marijuana. Oh wow. I didn't know it was so progressive. Times are changing, man. Wait, are you serious? Do you think... We're talking fish here, so there's no time for jokes. Oh no, we fucked up. We fucked up. That's a clownfish. Right. We leave the kids to another room. Sharks, sea turtles, eels, and other marine life swim around a massive floor-to-ceiling aquarium. The kids begin trying to take selfies with the sharks. Hugo leaves my side to separate two kids who start fighting over a Capri Sun. Other brands are available. I walk around the room reading the tiny little blurbs about different fish swimming inside of the enclosure. After a while, I look around and see Hugo again. He's gazing up at the aquarium in childlike wonder. Right, abort Hugo. The ripples in the water cast blue, moving shadows across his face. For someone surrounded by angry, hormonal preteens, he looks completely peaceful. He looks really cute in this light. I hope he doesn't notice me staring.
Oh.
Wow. I walk over to join him. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh! 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 What do we think? What do we think? Should we drop the flirt bomb right here? This seems a little bit forward, but you know, I'm all for it. Well, that's all the motivation I need to actually do this. What? Hugo turn. Oh, he didn't like that. He didn't like that. Oh no. Oh. Oh, we've scared him off. Hugo turns bright red. Maybe I put it on too thick. I mean, I'd rather not stare at you. That's all. Hugo looks confused. Great save, buddy. Abort! I mean, never mind, forget I said anything. I am suddenly very sweaty. I search around for a fish tank to dunk my head in to cool down. Reload the save! No. Pull the parachute cord. Escape. No. No. We don't do that here. We stick to our guns, right? We stand together for a moment, admiring the wonders of marine life. We eventually make our way to the touch tank room, which seems to be the only thing the kids are actually interested in. The tank is filled with a variety of horseshoe crabs, sea urchins, stingrays, and small fish. I stand around the edges of the tank and keep a wary distance from the sea life. Who knows what kind of nefarious plans those horseshoe crabs have for my well-moisturized hands? Bunny has no chill. Hugo rolls up his sleeves and sticks his hand in the water. Do you want to pet some rays, Bunny? Oh, I think I'm good. I think I should stay over here and admire them from a respectable distance. Come on, it'll be fun and informative. Don't make fun of me, but I'm scared to touch them. I get weird when there's no glass separating us. This is totally fair, by the way. I don't know what any of those things are, but I get a feeling they will probably bite me in my delicious hands given the chance. Nothing in this tank can hurt you. The stingrays have had their barbs removed, the horseshoe crabs only eat little clams, and the anemones are perfectly safe to touch. I guess no, wait, no they're not! Anemones sting you! They're not safe to touch! Don't listen to him! He's trying to hurt us. He didn't like that. He didn't like we were hitting on him earlier. Against my better judgment, I approach the tank, slowly dipping my hand in the cold water. I touch a stingray as it glides past me. See, not bad. But Carl feels like a fun, slimy leather. Things get a lot less scary when you learn more about them, right? I dive my hand back into the touch tank with renewed vigor for ocean life. I poke at some urchins and feel the hard carapace of a horseshoe crab. My hand brushes against Hugo's as we reach for the same anemone. I pull away, blushing. Hugo smiles at me. Hey, you're supposed to be touching the fish. Sorry, I just get a little carried away Wait. That girl over there looks suspicious. Why is that?
Oh.
Our backpack's usually that wet. Hold on. Susan, get back here! Hugo runs off after a middle schooler and catches her before she can make it to the exit. Wanna tell me what's in the bag? Textbooks? Wanna tell me what's really in the bag? Susan won't budge. I walk over to Hugo and the girl. I think you might need a bad cop. Look, kid. Oh my god, I'm not afraid to hit a child! Why didn't I click that? That would have been the best one! Oh fuck, oh I fucked up guys, I fucked up! Oh no, oh what did oh no. Look, I'm not afraid to hit a child! Oh, for fuck's sake. I had a bud go down for that once. He came out a changed man, said he missed the bars. You're not a teacher. You can't tell me what to do. Yes, well, I am. Can you please put the bag down? Next time we won't say please. Susan glares at Hugo for a moment before dropping her book bag on the floor. It lands with a wet slap. We stare at it for a moment before it starts to move.
Sweet Manchego.
Hugo leans down and unzips the backpack. A horseshoe crab frantically scuttles out and across the floor. An employee swoops in, scoops it up, and places it back in the tank. She gives us a disapproving look. Jesus, Susan, what was your plan? I was trying to free him. To where? Outside where he's gonna die? Susan, go back to your group. We'll discuss this later. Yeah, hands where we can see him. Susan sulks off, leaving me alone with Hugo. He gives me a pat on the shoulder. Middle schoolers have sticky hands. I know that's the first time that's happened here. Or the last. In the next room, we see a variety of smaller tanks, sea urchins, tiny fish, and rainbow of beautiful underwater plant life surrounds us. Look over here. Hugo points to some seahorses gathered around the bottom of a tank. One of them is in the middle of giving birth. Ew. That's actually the male seahorse. Sort of takes fatherhood to a new level, doesn't it? Hey kids, come check this out. A low murmur from the students. They just jump back on their phones. Hey. Fun fact, male seahorses can even give birth and then get pregnant in the same day. Yikes. Man, we thought we had it hard. I wonder if they have to deal with their kids' awkward teenage years too. All however many thousands of them. You seem to know a lot about marine life, Hugo. It's not really my speciality, but I do make a point to learn as much as possible whenever I can. I think the learning shouldn't end when you leave school. We should challenge ourselves to find out more about the things we don't understand in every day of our lives. Because if you stop learning, I don't think you'll ever be able to grow or change as a person. This is some good life advice. 10k points to insta-kill the date. Good point. I still don't trust the ocean. We'll get there. We finally make our way over to the favourite part of the tour, the Arctic exhibit. Right, okay, we're gonna have to call it a day here, I think. I'll probably have to skip through this later. What did you say? 10 bits of a tank a day? Is that what you were saying? Yeah, I read that. To invest in the day. Heard that was 10 gay points. We'll save again. Right. Anyway, this game's going places. I didn't even check who was. We had game suggestions, by the way. Hey Siri, remind me to check the Epic Store free games in like 3 hours. You need like 1,000 to redeem a twink. Okay. Right. Well, yeah. That's fine. That's fun. We're cool. Everything's good. Everything's fine. So yeah, I'll be back for more Dream Daddy tomorrow. I'm not streaming on Wednesday. I'm going away on Wednesday. We're gonna go. Speaking of aquariums, we're gonna go to the zoo, but not the zoo. The zoo that's way up, the Highland Wildlife Park near Aviemore. So that's gonna be fun. But it means no stream. Maybe we should have had a practice date first. Enable. Yeah. Do I not have? Or are you saying I should do that as a channel point thing? Get the awful out of Joe. That's true. We could have tested it. We could have got out of the way early. Yeah, who do we have that we can raid? Has anyone got any suggestions? Anyone got any raid targets? Yeah, I've got a good one here. Unless anyone wants to pipe in with the steel, I'll just set this one up. Poor Hugo. Anyway, yeah, I'll start the raid now. So stick around for the raid. I'll be back tomorrow at the same time for more of this game. More Dream Daddy. Hugo deserves better than us. He certainly does. Anyway, there's a toxic short. Nice. Right, well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Until next time, I've been Jonji13. My lunch break's over and I'm heading back to work. Let's go!